Okay, you don't want to know how I am a very beginner with this vlogging thing. I just shot an entire 10 minutes video. I thought it was awesome for you guys, and it was all uh, the front facing camera all the way through. So 10 minutes actually filming this, which is beautiful, you know, but not my face and not me talking about everything. So what I'm going to do is it's always very hard to reshoot something like it was before, but I'm not going to try to do this, but I'm going to try to match a couple of subjects with a topic we had. Just getting back into running, as you can see, it's something very important to me, not for the you know not for the body part of things, but more about, let me check again if my camera, yeah, it's good. I'm so stressed out about this. Let me sit down there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so not for the actual losing weight or something like that, but more about the mind, trying to find focus when the mind. I know that works for me. The best focus that I have working is really when I get to run like this a little bit, and you just like, your body is just kind of tired, but your mind is actually firing up, and it's a beautiful. I remember this when I was going to the gym at 6 in the morning for, I think I did that for almost 8 months, going there, and the gym, coming back, shower, coffee, getting dressed, and then suddenly you just like sit in front of your computer, and your mind is just crazy focus, and this level of flow like this, I never really find something else like that was matching it. So I'm decided to do it again, and I started running like last year. I mean, for real, I've been running for a long time, but never trying to get really consistent with this thing. Sorry, I'm super new to this vlogging outdoors like this, so every time I have someone, I'm kind of ashamed of myself, filming myself. It's weird, I know. We'll get better at this, whatever, fuck it. And so basically, yeah, last year I started running, and I did this thing where I wanted to run my first race, and so I started training for, I don't know, 6 months, trying to be consistent with it. Sorry, checking the camera. And yeah, and the thing is, just I try to maintain, and I ran my first 10K and stuff like that, and that was cool. And I did my first race, and I had my son was maybe not even a year old, maybe 8 or 9 months, or maybe 10. And I was the one babysitting him that night, so my wife gets some rest. And she actually, and my son went crazy that night. He was like, we had a sleepless night basically. And what happened basically is that I woke up. I mean, I didn't wake up because I never fell asleep. But I told my wife in the morning, no, I mean, no way I'm going to do the race. No way. Not even a minute sleeping. Nothing. I'm exhausted. I'm not going to do this race with 5,000 people and just walk, or stop after 2 kilometers or something. And she told me, because she has experience with running a lot. She ran a lot of races before, and she told me, no, you have to go. This is your first race. Just going there, the atmosphere of this thing is just amazing, and you have to go check it out, and. So we managed to get there. I was tired and stuff, but somehow the people and just the joy of being there, gave me some kind of fire, and and so I ran the thing. I ran the whole 12K, and I even had a pretty good time. I mean, for a first race, I finished on 5,000 people. I finished 2,000 or something like that. So I was pretty happy about it, And but the thing is, what the best about this thing is that I got to really think about Every time now that I'm tired or that I think about, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go running, I'm so tired and stuff, I won't go. And every time I just think about that race, 12K, no sleep at all, and I went there and I did it. So really, as soon as you starting saying that to yourself, just absolutely no more excuses. You can find for yourself. So yeah, sure, you're doing it. And let me put that down here, maybe. I am no Casey Neistat, I'm telling you. And I need to have a better mic with this because I'm pretty sure you won't hear me well if I just step away from the camera. But anyway, it's fun. So yeah, that's the idea. And what does it have to do with Animator Now? Well, it has everything to do with Animator Now because that's why I'm building Animator Now, and the level of work and focus and that is required, like every entrepreneur really is amazing. It's just crazy. Entrepreneurship is really not for everybody. I wouldn't advise this to anyone. For many months and for a very long time we had this. I'm on the entrepreneurship side and my wife is on the employee side, and we state our ground. It's like, no, it's better, no, this is better. And really we stopped just arguing about this because we realized, at least I realized, and probably she did too, that there is no arguing because some people are for one side and others are from another side. And so I'm not trying to push entrepreneurship to anyone because really it's really not for everybody. And people will be super happy with being an employee. And in France we have, some have 5 weeks of vacation, some 9, but yeah, that doesn't fit my my lifestyle that I'm shooting for. So anyway, it's fine, but it's tough. So but it's exciting, I have to admit. So just to go back to Animator Now, just for a couple of seconds, a minute here. We launched and we had 2 subscribers, so super amazing to have people subscribing and giving you money to deliver something, and that's really amazing. So right now the community is great, it's doing great. What's happening here is just this week we're having live workshops, and the first one, and it's gonna be like it's like really live stream where I basically animate something and I have all the questions people can ask in the chat. It's a live stream basically, if you know Twitch. that's something like that, but it's inside the community. And the Circle platform and everything for this, to be able to do this inside the community, is beautiful. And the best thing about this is is that you get to have the replay of the entire thing inside the community, inside the content library. And that builds the library of content, and that's really the best thing to me, because it's like I'm super comfortable like doing live like this and just talking and explaining things, because that's what I'm doing when I'm in brick and mortar kind of school, and I just kind of do this thing. And the cool thing about that is just that it gets suddenly gets transformed into a content, that you can watch, and people can come in in 6 months and watch this thing that I did for 2 or 3 hours and have fun and learn with it. So it's pretty cool and pretty amazing. It's different from a course where it's very more structured. There's going to be B-roll and stuff like that, and it's going to be different. The course is coming up. No problem with this, but live workshop, I wanted to do this really quickly. We had last week our first on Friday, last Friday we had our first animation feedback session, and basically it was really cool. Some people show me their animation, and just what I do basically is just I upload everything to SyncSketch, and I just comment and draw on top of their animation, telling them what's good and what not, and how they can improve. And every time they leave the session, they have some kind of an assignment how to make it better and how to improve their shot or their really what they have to do. So it's a 1 hour session. It's every week. So that's pretty cool, because if you want to have a live session and you have to pay for one, usually on the internet I think it's like 80, maybe more, you know, for just one session. And here you just pay 79 for a subscription for a month. You get to have access to all the content inside the community, and you get to have 4 sessions because it's one every week. So that's the beauty of building a community. It's, I think, way cheaper than just buying an entire animation course, animation mentor or whatever, because you have a very more active, very much more, active community. And we're really, it's like in the DNA of how we learn. You know, it's not like just you in your corner doing your thing and hoping that things are going to turn out well. No, actually, you're really making the thing together. So that's really the beauty of the community type of platform, and I'm really loving that. So that's the beauty. So this week, first live workshop. And also the cool thing about having right now a small community is just that I'm gonna have a call with each one of the members, just to learn more about them and to learn more about what they want to achieve, what are their goals, where are their dream jobs and stuff like that they want to achieve. And because everyone is very, very different and has a very different kind of, animation level, and they're in very different, they're in a very different places in their animation path. And so, yeah, so we're going to discuss that, and I can't wait. So I think already 5 calls booked for this week, and yeah, so we're going to see what happened there. Anyway, thanks guys. I'm loving doing those vlogs, so I'm going to keep doing it, and maybe more outside, so because that's fun. It's a little bit better just in terms of background, than my bedroom. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye.